got a heart that's strong and a love that's tall. Ain't got no name, ain't got no fancy education, but I can see right through a powdered face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles brace. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. All day.
Alaji, 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 Alaji.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy people. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the reference. I'm allergic to the see the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze.
Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate oh body. Darling if you know up. You cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. She wanna jiggy, I give her jiggy, she wanna jiggy, I give her jiggy.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ray. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la Hawaii. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no.
Acho, bro. sweet to me. Oh yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with you through a cherry tree. Oh yeah, I always know that I can find you here. Yeah, you keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Tyler Mahle. What's the scouting report on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay. Hey.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Seager. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out, gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
And it's off the bag. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Strikes.
Runner on the go. Ball misses.
That's out.
Throw.
No,
Save. Man at second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Blake Snell. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Wyatt Langford, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now it's Marcus Semien. Fly ball down the line. Pajes on the move towards foul ground. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Freeman. That's out number 3. Edman goes 5 feet 9 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Malley back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right side. And there's 1 down. Here comes Max Muncy. Just missed.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Next offering is downstairs. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. And that's outside. Full count now. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective.
The right fielder,
Digging in, Andy Pajes. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Two out, space is empty. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Josh Young. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
And that one is downstairs. And the count is 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Batting fifth,
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And that skips in the dirt.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
Swing and a ground ball. Kim. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth.
Here's Kevin Pillar.
Snell won his 2nd Cy Young Award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks.
That's a ball.
That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pajes makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim.
Ball, that's off the plate.
On the ground. Handles, throws to first, and a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He tripled and scored his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
0-1. Just off the inside edge. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump
now
today.
The shortstop.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And Mookie takes
1-1.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Josh Smith. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Next offering is fouled back. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. On to the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. The right-hander back to work. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Counts 1-0.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. The 1-0. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pilar makes the play, one down. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Ohtani over at second, one down. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Oh, 1 now. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Got it. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The center fielder, number 25, Tommy Edman.
Up the middle. Simeon toss over to first. And that is that. Back in Arlington. And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
Check swing, no appeal.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Here's Josh Young. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt. Simeon off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Muncy to hit. Muncy in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Malley back to work. And he swings over the top there.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1. And a foul ball. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andy.
And next for LA, Andy Pajes. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fought off foul. Man at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Going 2 now. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play. And the 0-1. Kim tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. There's a swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fast.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. First pitch, not close.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
On the ground to third. Zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So next to hit for Texas, Kevin Pillar. Flied to right his first time. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Now here's the Rangers DH, Josh Smith.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Back at Globe Life Field, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Hard on the ground to first. Berger takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. There's Freddie Freeman now. 1 for 2.
Freeman.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Catcher, Will
2 down, bases empty.
Smith.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Gets to it with a slide to first, and he's safe at first.
The center fielder, number
Man at first, Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swings through that. Smith off of first with 2 away.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 41, Kobe Milner.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. The relay throw. He's in there.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back in Arlington, and now the first baseman, Jake Burger. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And ball one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Went down on strikes his first time through. And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty.
Aye. No balls, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. He was late there. Strike one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder. Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Edman in position. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Andy Pages.
44, Andy Pages.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Out to short. Seager fires over to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Now batting. The left
Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Next offering misses down and away.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
2 outs. And he grounds one to the right side. Simeon toss over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now the number 2 hitter, Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that's strike 1. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. So now it's Corey Seager.
Number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
That one fouled off. Outfielder shifted to the left now, as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Outside low, 1-0. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Anthony Banda. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 43, Anthony Banda.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Over to first, and that is the inning. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Here's Mookie now.
Mookie Betts.
Milner back to work. In for a strike. 0-1. Turns and fires to Betts. Bouncer to Young. The throw to first. And Betts is set down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 3.
Ohtani.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient, because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. To third, Young sends it to first, and Freeman is retired, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 8th, and now it's going to be Jonah Heim. Banda measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. And that one fouled off.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Up next for the Rangers, Kevin Pillar.
The left fielder, Kevin Pillar.
He swings and fouls one off. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
The Rangers trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in.
Number
Once you
8.
get the ball by the pitcher, there's a
hitter.
lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. First and second, one out. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Little chopper rolls foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Tying run at the plate. Gets him to chase after that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Next for the Rangers,
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Garcia.
Tap foul at the plate. The tying run at the plate. Squirts away a little bit.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Well done behind the dish. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back in Arlington, and now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next to hit, Tommy Edman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Smith on at first, nobody out. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. A sensational double play. 2 down, bases empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. A little out front there as he swings through it.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The 1-1. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. And Semien is out. Last chance now for the Rangers. Here comes Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
Let me tell you what they told me. They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the 2 to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might suck, but baby,
que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo. I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me, demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments. I needed to me and was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in that. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me, pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm going. I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis, but now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from tarnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is
Detroit,
Andy Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez.
Outside low, and the home opener is underway.
Hey!
And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that skips in the dirt. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting second, the second baseman, Gleyber.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And he deals. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And
1
now
ball,
1 and 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in L.A. and on the hill in this one, Alex Cobb.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Teoscar goes down on strikes.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Betts.
Torres handles. Tosses to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third.
2 down, base is empty. And now here's the veteran DH, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch misses. Green brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. 2nd inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. Right through there for a strike. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and a guy who has really leaned on that slider as the dominant pitch for his career.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Kershaw deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Now, this is a rough start to the inning. It's easy to feel like you're on an island on the mound, but he knows his defense is there to back him up.
Stepping in, Kerry Carpenter. And there's a foul ball. Ball one there. Torkelson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the dirt, blocked. That one in the dirt and gets away. Torkelson into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next is the Tigers DH, Colt Keith. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling.
Number 8, Matt Vierling.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. Kershaw fires. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Man on second, 2 down.
2-2 down.
In the dirt. Second inning here, no score.
Full count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Man at second. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith down to first with it. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Cobb back to work. And that one sliced foul. Cobb goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2006. What a stop. Jump throw across his body in time. Got him. The batter now will be Will Smith. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. 1 out, bases empty. Not even close there. And 1-1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Batting 6.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right, but in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Max Muncy at the dish. 0-1 down. Runner on the move. Next offering is fouled back. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Top half of the third inning, so here's Baez now.
Javier Baez.
If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Late swing, fouled off. Out towards right center field, Pajes hauls it in for the out. And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Andy Ibanez. Up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score.
One ball,
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading
and now the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
The right fielder, Andy Pajes.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Carpenter makes the grab, one away. So digging in, Ha-Seong Kim.
The second baseman.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double. And now Teoscar Hernandez struck out swinging his first time. And that one hammered Carpenter, raging back towards the wall. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And now it's even up. Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Hit in the air, right field. Carpenter snags it for the second out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That misses, and that is ball 1. On a line out towards center. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Just missed. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Tigers, the first
Spencer
baseman,
Torkelson getting ready to hit.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. And that's in there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That catches the corner.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1-2 here. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Kerry Carpenter digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now that's the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Colt Keith. Line drive. They get the force, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in L.A., bottom 4, and here's Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Baez fires over to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Catcher,
Will Smith to the plate. And the first offering is not close. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's down and in.
2-0.
Torkelson. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Edman.
And delivers outside. And another ball. Edman checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around. Ruled to swing. Outside low. 3-1 now.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's ball 4.
First base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Muncy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In for a strike, and a count 1-1. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling. Kershaw back to work. Slider.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Now pitching for
Evan Phillips taking over on the mound. Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And there's the automatic.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Baez. Fly to right, his first time.
Trey Sweeney.
Fought off foul. Towards first. The throw to second is offline. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. He popped out his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ripped on a line, and that should be extra bases. 1 runs in, heading for the plate. He scores and
good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a ground ball. Betts whips it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Up next to
and up next for Detroit, Riley Green. 1 for 2.
Green.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Green, in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the sweeper misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And it remains 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Torque to the plate.
The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And that one is in the dirt. 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That to right. Squeezes it. 1 away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. 6. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Kim stands in now and watches strike 1.
Nope. Ball 1.
The Dodgers trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses in the dirt.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 2-2. That one missed. Vierling settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Now Teoscar Hernandez. And that's down and away. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive. Tosses across to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1-1.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now, Colt Keith. And that one wrapped foul. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and this one looks like trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second, headed for the plate. He'll score. Relay throw to third, and he's out. Matt Vierling now at the plate. He is struck out, and he is walked. On the ground to third. And there's 2 down. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Freeman. 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
And first offering is fouled off. Slice down the right side. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Ohtani lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Has grounded out a couple of times. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Smith at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. McKinstry. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the top of the seventh. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Zach.
So up next, Zach McKinstry. And that one fouled off. Rogers gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball popped up. Kim moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Good take by Torres. Man at first, one away. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And ball four, two aboard.
It just came apart right there. Four-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 on, 1 out. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. Swings through the sweeper.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Count's full.
In the dirt. On the ground, 2 ball. To Betts at second for 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Now at the plate. Tommy Edman. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. First offering, and it just misses. Best is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
And they'll do it again. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And now it's Max Muncy.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good. And you can see it in opposing hitters as well. They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
And that misses. And it's 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The right fielder, number 44.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Green makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Phillips back to work. And there's a ball.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 78.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. Chris, you look at it. These are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
And now the count filled up 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Muncy sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers.
Hitter, Colt Keith.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Now fly ball to right center. Pajes under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. That's the third, and it stays fair. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
That's a ball.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Two on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hit in the air, center field. Edman in position. And that is that. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Haesung Kim.
6.
Best measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Grounds one to short. Throw on to Torkelson, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The Dodgers down by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2
Now
gone.
batting, the shortstop.
2 down, base is empty. And next for LA, Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is outside. The shortstop takes the ball. And it's fouled away. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in LA, and here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
McKinstry in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Rogers up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slot.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Torres, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That's ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
3 balls, no strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And a foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1, and that's all they'll get. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue to finish off this hitter.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 9-1. 1 down. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Run of the inning. It's 10-1.
Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
Next to hit, Matt Vierling. In the air, center field. Edman in position. makes the grab, and that'll do it. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Are we on script?
Never.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? And first offering is fouled off. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Fastball is outside. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Tosses to first, 1 out, bottom of the 9th. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good. Wow.
Now batting.
He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Sweeney on to first, ball game, and the Tigers take this one in a blowout. Cobb with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start.